Let's talk about why testing matters. So, testing will help us to make sure that the code is working as expected. Also, testing will help us to prevent regression. And what does this mean, regression? Any changes to the software can break the existing functionality. And if we do some kind of coding and this coding changes some part of the code, but it breaks another part of the code, we will call this kind of errors as regression. And testing will help us to prevent regressions, and testing will also help us to ensure better code design. When the code has been when we are adding more tests, it helps developer and us to better understand the code, and it helps us to have a better code design. And also it increases the product reliability, it increases the product quality, and it will bring confidence for the whole team, because the team knows about the quality of the product, and this gives the team confidence. And it saves a lot of time in the long term, because when you want to add new features, there are a lot of tests that will make sure that the old functionalities won't break. And also, if something happened, you can detect it immediately at the first step. So it will also help you to save time in long time. And what is the difference between manual testing and automated testing? So in manual testing, uh, it requires a team. Manual testing usually will be done by humans. So a software tester usually be hired, and then he or she starts testing every possible flow that in software can happen, and this is the process of the manual testing. But manual testing requires team, and it requires a lot of time. Every time that the software development team changes something into the software, the QA team needs to do a lot of tests, and this requires a lot of time. And also it is not error prone, as we all human can make mistakes. So maybe in the first time there is a bug and somebody finds it, but maybe the next time somebody forgot that he or she should check a flow, and then he misses the this flow, and then it is not, the bug is not detected. So the whole process is not error proof. And also it can be a boring job usually when a team works over 6 months or 1 year, and they are every day testing the same flows. Sometimes it's getting boring for them, and it's also, when it gets boring, it means that they don't put 100% attention on this job, and it makes it that some of the bugs cannot be found, and we are returning back to the item that it is not error proof. And let us talk about the